This building was donated by the Bus family, which was predominantly a menswear store back in the mid-20s. Previously to this, it was a grocery store owned by Heathwoods, and then the Bus family bought it and donated it, and the top floor where we are now was the living quarters back in those days, and then it got rebuilt as a Masonic temple. It's just a magnificent building with its columns and architecture and the pressed steel roof and the dome, which is predominantly one of the only domes like this in Queensland. The G stands for God or Grand, like the Grand Geometrician of the universe, to represent the sky, so the moon, the stars and the sky. When we come up the stairs, the first room is the Order of the Eastern Star room, and then from there, when we turn around at the top of the stairs, we come along the hall. That's just a hallway with all the photographs of all past masters from 120, 30 years ago, and then we come into this, our main building. We don't generally perambulate around that. If we're perambulating in any of our ritual work, we perambulate around the outside of the tessellated pavement. The columns are all made out of one piece of timber, the Doric, the Corinthian, and that's our supper room out there. But that was about 1978 that was built. We used to meet in a little tiny supper room up the front, which is now the lift. That's how big it was. And then we started inviting women, and where the OES is now, that used to be our supper room. And then the OES decided they'd sell over from Peterson Street where they were, and they come up here, and then we built the supper room at the back, which is used for anyone and everyone from outside. You don't expect to see a building like this with the architecture and all the columns. I can only say thank you to the Bus family for donating this building and all of its architecture.